Hello, my people. Welcome back to where it is happening live. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are just watching, coming across our video, please do well to stay with us, okay? Also, subscribe to our channel if you have not. And yet again, today we are still talking about the insecurities in Nigeria. I told you guys the last time that this topic is something that is so inexhaustible, and it's so sad because every day there is fresh news. Like you won't even come today and say, there is no latest news, sad news from Nigeria. It seems like we'll just talk about something else. Maybe let's talk about hunger or something. But every day there is always fresh news concerning insecurities in Nigeria. And on today's latest news, we are talking about the arrest or the capture of thousands of Boko Haram in Lagos State. Wow. Lagos State, yes, as crowded as Lagos is, as civilized as Lagos is, that mean dis pipu has left inside village oo, all dis northern village, they are now entering cities. Thousands, I did not tell you hundreds, thousands of Boko Harams were arrested in Lagos, and they were not arrested by the police or army. They were arrested, dis pipu were captured by just state security, ordinary security that captured them. um Guys, Lagos, everybody should be careful right now oo. It is the latest news. So I'm going to just go through it so that we will see what is truly happening in Nigeria. This is Sahara report, and it says thousands of Boko Haram members have been arrested in Lagos civilian joint task force. Okay, so guys, this is latest news and we're going to read it together. This happened yesterday, 17th of April 2025. So it says, if I should mention the member of Boko Haram members we have arrested in Lagos State, people will not believe it. But we have arrested thousands, Sanda stated. This Sanda now is now like the chief of the security. Yes, the person that led to this arrest. That's the Sanda. So let's go ahead. Commander of the Civilian Joint Task Force (CJTF) in Lagos State, Mr. Kumar Sanda, has revealed that thousands of suspected Boko Haram members have been arrested in the state. If I should mention the number of Boko Harams we have arrested in Lagos State, people will not believe it. We have arrested thousands. Sanda stated. Let's go ahead. According to the Punch, Sanda made the disclosure on Wednesday at an award ceremony held at the Airport Hotel Lagos, where the CJTF received the Best Security Group in Lagos award from the Nigerian human rights community. According to Sanda, the CJTF has intensified its surveillance and security operations across the state to prevent the infiltration of insurgents and bandits fleeing military operations in northern Nigeria. The CJTF monitors trailers, parks and quarries and check truck pushers because we understand the channels through which they enter Lagos, he said. Okay guys, before we continue, we should just say, just imagine that this Nigeria now, that this regionalization is introduced, or this division is introduced. Just imagine the checks that will be going on in everybody's border. Everybody will mark their territory, just like Lagos did right now. Now, had it been that they did not check these trucks that goes into Lagos daily, no, Lagos is a business area. Now imagine how many truck they have to check for them to find out that these people smuggle Boko Haram into the state. Now imagine if regionalism is introduced in Nigeria, everybody will be marking their territory. Anything that is coming inside, you will know that you are coming into a fresh country. Like any truck or motor carrying goods that wants to carry goods from the north and going into the east or into the south, you will know that you experience a very big searching, and nobody will dare to put anything that will implement them into any truck. But because we are deceiving ourselves into this one Nigerian stuff, that's why anybody Boko Haram will have the right, no fear, to smuggle into another state and think that they will not get caught. Guys, let's just continue, okay? So our people must remain vigilant. Not all abokis, that's northerners, are bad, but not all are good either. We are committed to keeping Lagos free from Boko Haram and banditry. He noted that arrests are regularly made in trailer parks, quarries, markets and other known gathering points for migrants arriving from the north. He affirmed the group's commitment to safeguarding Lagos and maintaining the state status as an insurgency-free zone. Boko Haram has no domain in Lagos State, he said. The Chief of Staff to Lagos State Governor is constantly in touch with us to ensure the people sleep with their eyes closed. Yes, so talking about people sleeping with their eyes closed, the people of Plateau State, they do not sleep with their eyes closed, but we're going to come to that later on. Let's continue with this. Sanda also addressed public fears and misconceptions about northerners in the state, particularly individuals from Bono. Whenever you see a man from Bono State, you might feel scared because of many of those you see are not truly Nigerians. That's not to say there are no Nigerians among them. Wow. Okay o. But foreigners, nationals who infiltrate the country and disguise themselves as locals. It's a fact that Boko Haram originated in Borno State, and we monitor individuals from Borno across Lagos. We know when new arrivals come in because we track the truck routes. Sanders said, "A person from Bono can identify others from his state. The same goes for indigenes of Kano and other states." Nigeria continues to grapple with widespread insecurity marked by increasing incidents of killings and property destruction across several states. Meanwhile, Peter Obi, the Labour Party's presidential candidate in 2023 election, has urged President Bola Tinubu to return from his trip to France and address the escalating violence perpetrated by bandits nationwide. Yes, that is why I tell you that Nigeria opposition, they do not know their work. Even Nigerians themselves, they do not know their work. In other countries, oppositions, you don't even give them what to address to the public. They will be the one snooping around. What has this ruling party do, so that we will come out and tell the public they are not doing well. But in Nigeria's opposition, they just fold their arms. Even instead of them to do their work as an opposition, they will be looking for ways to leave their former party and get into the ruling party. They will just be changing party. That's to tell you that Nigerian politicians, before you see a good Nigerian politician, it will be very, very hard. Now look at Peter Obi calling out Tinubu, telling him that he should return back to Nigeria and do his work. How can there be so much insecurity going on in Nigeria and he has the time to travel to France? Even when the president of France did not even acknowledge him, because the man traveled out of the country when he has president in his country. There was no picture or any video of them meeting. So what is he doing? Now Peter Obi called him to come and you need to see some people telling Peter Obi to mind their business. Hey! Is this illiteracy or what? You are telling Peter Obi to mind his business because he is calling Tinubu out to come back from France and do his work. What is then the job of opposition in Nigeria? Don't you know that he is doing his job? Anytime that Peter Obi calls out the government, you will see people telling him you are still out, you are still upset that you did not win. Jealousy, keke. Nigerians are not wise. That's why some people say that what is happening to us, that we deserve it, but I refuse. We do not deserve it. We deserve a good leader, and it's because we've not experienced that good leader. That's why we take anything that just comes like that. That's why even when a good leader is presented to us, we will not even recognize it. Nigeria is suffering. Just imagine thousands of Boko Haram arrested in a state. That means these people will be among normal humans, just disguising. They will just be disguising there until the day, or the day of their operation. Then on the news you will just hear thousands died, this killed. You will not know they have been in the state. How they managed to smuggle themselves and their weapons into that state, you will not know. Every state right now needs to mark their territory. Yes, you must not wait until regionalism is introduced. Every state right now, seeing how everywhere is right now, every state needs to mark their territory. Look at this, is a very good work from this security in Lagos, because tell me what would be happening right now had it been that they were not caught. Okay guys, so another news, okay, yes, this is the latest news. It's corresponded from the one that happened yesterday. It says the Plateau State government has launched an investigation into the alleged poisoning of 36 cows in the state. The government also calls for calm in the state. Hey guys, this thing happened yesterday. This poisoning of cows, 34 cows, yes, happened yesterday. And less than 24 hours, the governor of Plateau State have launched an investigation into the poisoning of cows animal. But hundreds have lost their lives in this same state. And what did the governor do? Tell me, what did the governor do? It is cow that they are launching investigate. God, it is cows that they are hosting investigation. Nigeria, what is wrong with us? This is the same governor of Plateau State, that went to console the victims of Plateau Kpayen. And do you know what he told them? Yes, he told them that they should rise up against the people that are kpaing them. They should rise up against the bandits. What does he mean by that? That when the bandits with guns, AK-47, machine guns, come to buy them, they should come out with stick. They should come out with stick and say, we are rising up against you people, enough is enough. But look at what happened. Within 24 hours, he's setting up investigation committee to come and investigate on what killed 34 cows. And you think that these people do not know what they are doing? Cows, that means cows is now higher than animals. Cows is now higher than human beings. I mean to say, human beings lost their life and nothing concern anybody. No investigation, no security. But cows were poisoned, and immediately, within 24 hours, the governor reacted. And you said that this and you said that this country, eh? Cows, guys, when I saw that news, I literally shouted. I am telling you the truth. I cannot believe this. I pity people of Plateau State. Guys, look at this one. Okay, Abuja is too important to be left in hands of opposition. APC national chairman Abdullahi Ganduje. Okay, it's like Wike. I don't know if this is addressed to Wike, but it's like Wike is in soup with APC. Anyway, that's a family affairs. Okay, if suddenly APC now see Wike as a stranger or an opposition, then that is something that he brought upon himself. I'm not even going to waste my time doing that. So the other news that we have is that the Ariwa youth president have called that very dark man and requested that he apologize to their Sultan of Sokoto. Guys, yesterday I uploaded a video here where very dark man is making a reaction concerning what Sultan of Sokoto said. He said that Sultan of Sokoto said that social media is is a terrorist organization, and very dark man was not having. Not only very dark man, so many people reacted, because how would you say that social media is a terrorist organization? Now look at the Ariwa youth president saying Ariwa youth president of Ariwa youth gives very dark man 48 hours to apologize to Sultan of Sokoto after very dark man called out Sultan of Sokoto for calling social media terrorist organizations. So guys, I'm just going to allow you to watch the video, okay, so that you hear what
My
this.
name is Ambassador Abdul Dambature, the president of Northern Nigerian Youth. I want to quickly call the attention of a very dead man based on the comment he did against our father, our royal leaders, the Sultan of Sokoto, We want a very dark man should quickly withdraw his statement and apologize to the Sultan of Sokoto. And we, the Northern Nigerian, we are giving very dark man 48 hours for him to do that. Thank you very much.
The only time that you will know that the northerners are on social media is when someone talk to them, or when they do something and people react. When someone insult them, that is when you will know that they are actually northerners on social media. But when other things that they do will be trending, when Fulani herdsmen will be trending, you will never see it will be as if they don't even have phone. But now look at the Arewa youth president giving very dark man 48 hours to apologize to Sultan of Sokoto. They did not come out to say what the same social media. Okay, how would he have addressed this issue now? How would he have made this video to post if there was no social media? No, since he is trying to say that what Sultan of Sokoto did was okay, how would this news have made it online if there was no social media? The same issue that a very dark man was addressing. And the point is that the very dark man did not even insult the man. When I played that video yesterday, I was like, if so very dark man has suddenly gone soft. If it is another person now, we know as they be, he will rain insults and abuses on the person. But look at how he is respectfully addressing this man, Sultan of Sokoto. Yes, I played the video yesterday. He said everything respectfully. He was calling him sir and all that. And I said, very dark man is being respectful. It's like, and still, even upon that, they still want him to apologize. Anyway, I know very dark man very well. He will never do that. He will never apologize. So it's just as if they just buy market. How can you tell him to apologize for what? Where is this Arewa youth president where thousands are being buyed in Plateau State? Where is he? No, where is he? Just when someone said that what the person your Sultan of Sokoto said is not right, he will just come out. That's where you will see them. They will just come out to say that you have to apologize. I don't want very dark man to apologize so that we'll see what will happen. That is when I will now know that all these things that I've been saying, that Fulani is the number one citizen of Nigeria, KKK, that is when we will now know what will happen. Sultan Sokoto came out to say that social media is a terrorist organization, but the main terrorists, they do what they do and go scot-free every day. How could he say that? The main terrorists, which he knows, every day they do what they do. And now the person that wants to speak out for the people is now the person that they want to threaten. You don't like threat, but you can threaten another people. Look at this throwback news concerning Sultan and Sokoto. You fight Almighty Allah when you fight Boko Haram, Sultan of Sokoto. Imagine. That's the main terrorists too. They are the ones to be protected. When you fight them, you fight Allah. But when you tell Sultan of Sokoto what you are doing is not okay, they will come for you. The same people, and you think that Nigeria government are still seeing this, Nigerian police are still seeing this, and they still allow it, and you think that Nigeria is is ever going to be okay again. I will be here. I will know what will happen to very dark man. We will all be here. So guys, that will be all for today. We'll be coming back again around 3 p.m. So please, if you be around, just in fact, just be around, okay? So come and join us, come and stay with us. Thank you so much for being with us up to this moment, okay? Thank you so much. Please do well to like this video and also make use of the comment section to share me your thoughts. I would love to read from you. Okay, thank you for sticking with us. We'll see you. I'll